So, personal facility, what's this? Oh, a staff survey, okay. Accept it. Oh, we're not going to do an agile survey. Oh, well, that was disappointing there.
When you meet a businessman, you must shake it.
So, welcome everybody to Montreal here for the Canadian Grand Prix, and once again, it's a sprint weekend. So, you know what we're going to do? I'm going to do the sprint qualifying off camera, and I'll be back when we're near the end. Okay, so we do actually make it to SQ3 here, luckily. So here we go. Then we're gonna be approaching the line, and we're gonna be crossing it, and it's going to be P1, and it's pole position for the sprint. So can we actually get a sprint win? Let's find out as we head into the sprint. Okay, here we go. Then we're gonna be heading to 5 red lights here for the sprint here in Canada. We're starting on pole position. And here we go then. But it looks like George Russell's going to try to see if he can get a move on us there. And it looks like he is going to get the move on us there. And that's going to be worse as Carlos Sainz is going to get a move on us. Where is Carlos Sainz coming from? How is he doing that? How did he manage to get up into this position? That's kind of crazy. And now, I guess we're in P3 now, unless Charles Leclerc tries to get a move on us here. So hopefully that does not ever happen, because I'll be so sad if that happens. Okay, right. We're on the lawn straight here. And now Charles Leclerc is trying to approach us here now. Hopefully he doesn't get a move on us. Oh, he looks like he's going to get the move on us as we fall down to P4 now. So we're on lap 4 here, nearly about to start lap 5 here. And it seems like Lando Norris is trying to get a move on us here. But it seems like Lando Norris is nearly approaching us there. Like, oh, is he good? Well, okay, but we're defending so hard and not letting Lando Norris pass. Defending like a madman. And hopefully it looks like Lando is trying to defend it. Oh my god, we nearly go. Oh no, I made a mistake. That was a bad mistake. Oh, I'm an idiot. I did not mean to do that. I'm such an idiot. But at least we can get a move on Lewis Hamilton as we get into P5. I am a little bit stupid. I thought we get P4 there. George Russell does win the sprint. But I think P5 is okay for 3 points. I think that is 3 points. So but anyways, I think we did okay in the sprint, except for that little accident we did. But it's okay, because now I think it's time to head into qualifying for the race. Okay, this is qualifying for the race in Canada. But you know what? As we do for most sprint weekends, we're going to do the qualifying off camera, and we'll be back when we're near the end. Okay, qualifying. Here we go now. So we're going around the final few corners here. Oh, nearly cut the corner there. Here we go then. We're going to be going up to the line here. What's it going to be? It's going to be... Come on. We're still in the same position, P7. So we get P7 here in Canada. So let's see if we can actually do a great job in the race. So let's head into the race. Okay, so here we go then. Line up on the grid here for the Canadian Grand Prix. It is actually raining as well here, so it's probably going to be very tricky here when everyone lines up on the grid here. I think everyone's lined up. Everyone is lined up on the grid. So I think we're all lined up, and now we're about to get ready for a raining Canadian Grand Prix. But the rain is probably going to end very soon here. But here we are, we're 5 red lights for the Canadian Grand Prix, and we're about to go right now. And look at that here. We still remain in P7 here. Looks like we're going to try we can get a move on Carlos Sainz, and maybe a move on Max Verstappen. Our signature double overtake in the first corner of the first lap here. And we do that, even though we did make a collision with Carlos Sainz. And then Max Verstappen is again... Max Verstappen just got the move on us there, but we're going to try to see if we can fight back there. And it looks like we're going to get the move back as we get up into P5 here now. As Max Verstappen is trying to receive that P5 back again. But we're going to stay behind, and we're going to stay... As Verstappen is going to stay behind us, as we're going to try and work hard and probably see if we can get a move on Kimi Antonelli here. So let's win. And if we get a move there on Kimi Antonelli, we can actually work on work on Kimi Antonelli's teammate of George Russell, and potentially get up into the podium places and get ourselves a first podium maybe. As we're nearly about to start lap 2 here of the Canadian Grand Prix. We just started it, and we're going to have a great opening to lap 2 as we can get a move on Kimi Antonelli, and we get back into P4. We get over to P4. So it's lap 3 here of the Canadian Grand Prix now. And for some reason, I thought I was catching up to George Russell now, but I don't think the gap is getting bigger. gap is probably getting bigger. So that's not good. Come now, we go around the final few corners, and we are going to be starting lap 4 of the Canadian Grand Prix very soon. Charles Leclerc gets his fast lap. Can we get the fast lap? Nope. Okay, that remains to George Russell, who just got it. Okay, so lap 4 of the Canadian Grand Prix here, and I think we're slowly catching up to George Russell, and I think this rain is actually going to be stopping very soon. So and we're going to see everyone probably switching from wet tires to dry tires immediately. So is the gap closing? The gap is closing on George Russell. Nope, I don't think it's going to happen. No, alright, I guess we're just going to still remain in P4. Okay, so lap 5 here, and it kind of looks a bit dry here. It actually kind of looks a bit dry here, so I don't know if we should. Let's check the weather report.
It looks stable at the moment, no rain currently expected. Inters look like the best tyre for now.
Okay, so apparently Inters is the best tyre for right now, according to Mark. But I think it looks like probably like in the next 2 laps, it's gonna say the boost mode is now enabled, so people can like come in for the pits and get new tires. So yeah, I guess so. Also, I think I can't remember who's that fast lap. I think it was I didn't check who was looking. I think it was, I'm gonna guess it was like Lando or something. I don't know. As we're on lap 7 here of the Canadian Grand Prix, and it looks like the track has dried out, but I don't think it's time. I think when we get that notification that the boost mode gets enabled, I think that's when maybe we'll come into the pits one day. Also, that SN, is that only available like when in the rain or something? Is that not available in the rain? I don't know, because I really don't even know, but I'm just making a guess. Okay, so we're about to start lap 8 here of the Canadian Grand Prix here, and the track, I know the track looks dry, but we're literally on wet tires. George Russell set a fastest lap, but we're going to set the new fastest lap. Look at that. Okay, lap 8 here of the Canadian Grand Prix. I don't know when is the boost mode probably going to be enabled or something. And oh wait, okay, there we go. So straight mode and boost is now restored. So that's good. So we're probably going to be seeing loads of people coming into the pits there. First of all, I need a drink of water. That was a good sip. Now, I'm not going to come to the pits yet, but if I see like Russell, Leclerc, and whoever's leading the P1 pitting, I think that's when I'm going to pit. I'm going to come in. You know, I'm going to come in. They're going to come in. Why not? And also we set the change it to, and there's people coming in. Okay, and right, there we go. And okay, loads of people coming in. Oh my God, Jesus Christ, there are so many people coming in. I guess it's pit stop time. Here we go. So we're going to come in for our pits. Also, our teammates going to come in. Come on. Oh no, there's a problem. There's a problem there with the top left tire, but it's okay. We come out. It's okay. We come out. We're going to come out right behind, and Stroll somehow set a fastest lap, and now Ocon did. Stroll, I think it's time. Stroll, I think it's time you change in your tires, pal. You need to change them now. Come on. What? Why are you not changing them? Come on now, you have to change them. Lap 9 here of the Canadian Grand Prix. Now Lando Norris has set another fastest lap of the race. Now Charles Leclerc has set it in, and Stroll and Ocon are finally coming in for their stop. And then we actually get the fastest lap, so you'd like to see that. So by the way, we actually went on to mediums because that was the best tire. I think so. Okay, so lap 11 here of the Canadian Grand Prix here. So we're in P4. Also, Carlos Sainz just stole our fastest lap, so that's not good. I mean, what's the point again of fast lap? Because I'm pretty sure they removed the fastest lap point, so there's no need to compete for the fastest lap. Okay, lap 13. I have 18 here in the Canadian Grand Prix. We're still in P4 and potentially catching up to George Russell and probably get a move on him and potentially get our first ever podium here. I really hope that actually does happen, you know, and hopefully that'll be a great, that'll be a great achievement for our teams in this season. Okay, so we're on lap 15 here of the Canadian Grand Prix. We're catching up to George Russell, and Albon is out of the race. The man who has scored 2 podiums in the last 2 races is out of the Grand Prix. I mean, there was no chance he was going to get a podium in Canada, so whatever. Carlos Sainz is somehow doing it. That's well, Carlos on the P5, so there's probably no chance that he's gonna get a podium. And we can see Albon up here. Yep, there he is. There's Albon. You know, maybe he's so good. He's actually very good recently. I don't know what he's been doing. I don't know what he's been doing to get his car so good, but he's actually improving. He's actually improving very good. Okay, so it's lap 17 of 18 here, and also for some reason I think Piastri is chasing Carlos Sainz here, so that's an intense battle. But I don't think there's gonna be a chance we actually approach George Russell and get him moving, and so we can get him into the podium places. So but we're in P4. That's not that bad. I think we get loads of points in P4 now. But here we go. We're actually going to be going around the final corner here now. And now we are going to be going up to the line to start the final lap of the Canadian Grand Prix. Oh my god, we are near the end of qualifying. No, not qualifying, the race. What am I on about? We're nearly going around the final few corners here now. Here in the Canadian Grand Prix. Started off as a wet race, but then it transitioned to a good old dry race now. As now it looks like Lando Norris is going to cross the line and wins the Canadian Grand Prix there. Charles Leclerc is going to come out and cross the line to receive a little P2 victory there. And we nearly made a little touch there, but it's okay. But we still cross and get P4. Actually, someone knows that's the Wall of Champions. So that means does that mean Jack Crawford's going to be world champion soon? Maybe. I don't know, but hopefully that actually means that I think it's when you like totally crash into world champions. I mean, that's when you become champion one day. I don't know.
It's time to bring out the bubbly and spray it around. It's our podium celebrations. He raises the trophy over his head. Lando Norris, head and shoulders above the rest today.
As Lando Norris puts another Grand Prix victory in the bag this season. Could he win more races and become world champion? We'll find out very soon. But thanks for watching. If you did enjoy the video, make sure to press the like button and make sure to subscribe. And make sure to turn notifications to miss any future MyTeam videos. And I'll be seeing you in the next video.